Welcome back, everyone, to the Queen of TV channel. Now, before we get into our intro, let's get a few things first. First, again, I would like to welcome our 2 new subscribers to the channel. And there will be cursing and profanity. If that's not your cup of tea, this channel is not for you. Now, our intro. There's a fly in here to let y'all know. So, that's that spot you just saw on the camera. Now, let's get into our intro. Welcome, everyone. I'm your host, the Queen herself, and you are the Prince and Princesses. You're a subscriber or you are a viewer. Either way, welcome. Today, we're doing another character video, and this one is why I have a love-hate relationship with Kim. Kim Sertori, to be in fact. Now, just like Zane, I'll be looking at 6 characteristics about her character to explain why I would probably feel the way I feel, and to get down to the nitty gritty as to why I feel this way. We'll be looking at her character development, her personality, her story outside of the characters, that characters being her father, mother, sister, Cleo, and that's it. We'll also be looking at her behaviors. We'll be looking at her relationships, her relationship with her father, her mother, and her sister. And does her style reflect her character? So let's get into our character development department. When we first meet Kim, she's just a kid. We don't know that much about her. She's quite mysterious. You don't know if you should love her or to hate her or to find her annoying. So it's very confusing as to where to place her character. All you know is that she is playing the reality-wise type sister or brother who apparently annoys their older sibling. But as time go on, we realize that Kim is a bit devious. We also realize that she likes causing trouble. She likes doing things her way. She sometimes is willing to manipulate to get her way. So, does that change her character? Hell no. Matter of fact, she stayed the same and only got worse. She got worse because her parents had gotten divorced. And I'm guessing the mama decided she was a stay-at-home mom. She didn't have that income to raise 2 daughters. So she left Kim with her father, who she literally lies to, makes up stories, and from what we see in season 3, is financially bleeding the man dry. When she starts getting the eyes of Elliot put on her, she uses him as a bank, basically. He is nothing but a sack of coins to her. She has this boy do her homework. She has this boy buy her the most expensive shit possible. And is surprised and flabbergasted as to why he would dump her. Her and Charlotte made a good team. They're both lying, manipulative, dishonest, disloyal jackasses who apparently do terrible shit and are shocked when they have consequences, which apparently is very evident and echoes what's going on in real life, as a lot of people are very shocked when they also suffer consequences when they do things that they should not be doing, say, and for that most part, blindly support. You know who I'm talking about. There have been people who have lost their literal careers because they supported the damn Nazis. Hitler himself. Okay? It's a slew of list of things that people have lost their careers over. But that one, I hate to say it, is the most unforgivable one. So, character development wise for Kim, she fails horribly in that department. Why the show decided to turn Kim into this materialistic little girl who, mind you, is only 12 years old. We are led to believe that she will probably stay this way because there is no growth in her character. It also does not help that her character is a secondary character and does not even have her own storyline, which affects her character even more. Who knows? This video might change to why I hate Kim. Where the love part comes from, we'll just have to see. Her personality. Her personality, child, I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know if she's just the jealous type, the materialistic type, or she's just some little kid who is out here trying to live her best life. But from what I can put down in her personality fully, is she's just a kid being a kid. She does not fully have a set in stone personality because she shows off multiples. She shows off being narcissistic, manipulative. She even shows off being materialistic. She shows off with wanting a relationship with her sister, respecting her parents, and even going as far as you can tell that she feels that Cleo hates her. If you've seen the Angela Hurricane episode 9 of season 1, Hurricane Angela. No, not episode 9, episode 19, Hurricane Angela. So, Kim's personality is all over the place. You can't really say she has a set in stone personality. The only thing you can say about her personality is that she's shallow. That's it. Not a good look, but that's it. So, does she have a story outside all the other characters? No, because if she did, it would be that she's just Cleo's sister. Then there wouldn't be no reason to have her in the show. So every time that she has a moment to shine, it's always within someone else's story. And most of the time, it's Cleo. So she does not have one. Now, let's go into her behaviors. Obviously, in season 1, she's just being that little sibling who apparently is very noisy and they are annoying. Everybody has an annoying little sibling, but you love them regardless of the shit that they do. And by season 2, it makes sense that she's gotten worse and acts the fuck out. Her parents have gotten a divorce. And kids grieve differently. She's not the only one. Even Cleo's personality starts to change when her parents get divorced. She starts to show more signs of jealousy and can get angry at times. But she will take accountability for it. Kim? Oh no, Kim won't take no accountability. She will deflect, she will gaslight, and she will complain to her very last end. So now that brings us to our relationships. Her and her sister Cleo have a sibling dynamic type relationship. It's complicated. They have a complicated relationship. They love each other, they're close, but at the same time, they cannot fucking stand to be in the same room together without having conflict. Now, her relationship with her parents, that obviously her and her mom were very close because her mom and her would always go shopping. But also, they just typical parents. That's all she was. Like, Kim was like very more human than all the other girls. While her relationship with her dad is that that's his little girl, so she's always going to be seen as his little princess. Now, does her style reflect her character? When she wears pigtails, she's a little kid. She's a little kid who apparently is doing kid things. When she has her hair down, she apparently is mature for age. When she has her hair in a ponytail, that's when she's like annoyed or she's being annoying. When she has braids in her hair, it's just a trend set for her. You can get any of the personalities that she displays with the hairstyles that she have. So she wears pink. This girl will only wear pink, and sometimes she'll wear blues. Now, obviously, when she's wearing blues, she's very controlling, confident, and literally within her element. When she's wearing pink, that's when like she's daddy's little princess, obviously. Any other colors that she wear that are like muted or like some type of pastels? She's a suspicious person, or she's just like literally there. So, and in all fairness, they did not give her a video. So her style does reflect her character because it does show off her behaviors. Now, with all that stuff in mind, Kim and I have a love hate relationship. No, I take that back. I hate her. There's nothing to like about Kim. Like, she's just that one villain that is just unredeemable as hell. But it hurts because she's a 12-year-old. Hell, by season 3, she's only 13. She's not old enough for you to hate her character. She's not like Charlotte's age, where she's 17. She's not like Sophie, who, mind you, Sophie, who is Will's older sister, is a full grown ass adult. So it's like it begs the question. What do you do with this character? What can you do with this character? Okay, she has no character development whatsoever. She has an awful personality. You can't even figure out which personality is hers or if she's all together. She doesn't have a storyline to save her fucking life. Her behavior is awful. Her relationships are just literally mediocre because they're like real full-fledged relationships that people have in real life. So it's nothing really spectacular. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just completely neutral. It's expected. And her clothing style reflects her perfectly. So it's like, what do you really think of this character? Like, what can you? Like, there's not one person in the fucking fandom of the universe of H2O that has ever liked Kim. Not one person. If you like Kim, you give me a good reason. You give me the best good reason you could get, because I don't believe you. I think that you're on something, because there's no way that you like this character. But you know what? That's all I got for Kim. I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was obvious that we all knew what the answer would be. I don't know why I try to do a love hate type statement. To be fair here, I was obviously looking at the standpoint of episode 19, but then again, Kim showed her true colors at the very end of that. So, yes, Cleo was wrong in how she was acting with Kim, but at the same time, this is Kim we're talking about. Kim tends to do a lot of malicious shit to Cleo, so of course you won't believe her. You know, like the damn boy who cried wolf. Okay, she's a girl that cried, "I'm not doing nothing wrong, Cleo. You're accusing me of having done anything. What about all the other things you've done?" So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if no one told you this today, I'm telling you, I love you. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, until then. Bye, guys.